Hey guys, welcome back to the garage. Wanted to drop in here just real quick, give you kind of an update where I'm at on some of the things I got going on. And I got some stash ads that got from my friend Mark. He had some stuff that he had picked up, thought I might be interested in it, and I ended up coming home with everything he had there for me. So I want to go over that real quick, and then I got an update on the 56. A little more progress, still slow as she goes, for all that I got going on right now, guys. But I'll show you where I'm at. Made a little bit more progress on that. I'm pretty pleased with it. So first of all, stash ads, and now obviously this was not a unbuilt kit, obviously, but it is like a rebuilder. And I'm going to try not to knock my camera over, guys. I had to plug it in. It was getting pretty low, so I'll try not to hit the cord and knock the camera over. 66, it had 66 on this box. 66 Comet, but I want to say it's a 67. I could be wrong about that, but I think it is. But anyway, nonetheless, I got a Comet here. I thought that was pretty cool. And guys, I tell you what, now somebody had this painted and they stripped it. See, they stripped all the chrome. There's the back bumper. Here's the front bumper. Stripped all the chrome off of it. So what I got to thinking, with the way this paint looks, I think I might just leave it like that, or just enhance it a little bit. And like this will be like a grunge racer or something like that. Or something. I don't know. Maybe jack her up in the front, make a little gasser out of it. I don't know. I got a couple plans for it. I think it looks kind of cool like that. Weathered up a little bit. Maybe say do a little enhancement on it. But I thought that looks pretty cool. Got the engine in it. It's pretty well a complete built car. Like I said, with the exception of needs the bumpers put back on. I got the headlights and the tail lights in the box over there in a bag. So get them. Got the tail lights over there. So that's one thing. I thought that was pretty cool. A little Comet. And I think I've actually got one of these in an unbuilt form, still in a box, unbuilt. So I could always build a factory stock one or whatever, and then just do whatever with that, with the way that paint looks. I thought that was pretty cool. Then second, this box I had on the thumbnail, but it actually is not the 67. I thought this was pretty cool. Get this guy out of the road there. It's actually a 69 Indy AMT pace car, the convertible. So check this out. And it is in the sealed bag. I haven't even opened the bag up on it, but that kit is sealed. Now what this came from, this was actually it was like a 3-car kit. Yeah, I think it was the 69 Camaro. And I think there was a Firebird pace car in there and a Camaro pace, a Corvette pace car in that. So it was like a tri-kit set. But it's all in there, bag sealed. The chrome bag is still sealed, so it's got all the chrome parts in there. Got the windows. Obviously, you won't use the back window there for the convertible, but glass looks pretty good. A little polish, maybe. Got all the tires in there, and then the instruction sheet. It's there. So got the pace car instructions, and here's actually the decals. Now I'm not so sure. I might still be able to use these, but I don't know. I'm just gonna have to maybe try it out. Find another set, or just have these remade. But I thought that was pretty cool. Have that 69 Camaro pace car, and also what was in this box. Now this would have been for the Corvette that was in that box. It's the official pace car right there, and it would have been an '86 Corvette. But I like this for these for sale signs. These little scale for sale signs. That's kind of cool. We could put that to use in a diorama or something. So I thought that was pretty neat. So got that Camaro. So that was probably a surprise there when I opened the box and actually read on the end that was the pace car. So that's pretty neat. Put that back on there. that out of the road. And I'll be right back, guys. And then this Ford Talladega, this is actually just reduced. It's just a parts car because it's missing the engine. It's missing some other parts. The body is extremely warped on it. So I thought if I could work it out, see the A-pillars broke there. If I could work it out into some kind of like a junkyard or something like that, I don't know, it's pretty warped there. I may have to straighten that back out just a little bit, and then we can make it like a rollover or something like that. I don't know. I may come up with something. But the chassis is good. Chassis is good. It's got the bench seat for the front, the back seat, door panels. There's the seat back, steering wheel. So, you know, it's got plenty of other usable parts. Grill, tail panel, back bumper there, door handles. These sometimes are invaluable. I actually got a plan. I actually have a plan for these, maybe. I got the Lindbergh 67 Cutlass 442, and those door handles are extremely out of scale. They're very, very short this way. So I might actually, if those look fairly close, even though it's a Ford to a GM, I might actually see if those might switch over on there, because I think those look a lot more realistic on there. So that's one thing. And then just got your springs, differential. Now, it doesn't have the other half of the differential. I did not see that in here. So that part's missing. We've got the manifolds, wheel backs. Here's the interior bucket. So it's really virtually, I think it's got the dash. Yeah, the dash is here. So I think it's virtually got a full complete interior in it. So at least that's, you know, that's there. But it's parts car, basically. And we'll, whatever comes down the way. Shoot, I don't know. Anybody needs any of these parts, maybe let me know an email. We can hook you up with something. So that's that. And of course, it has decals here, a little grungy here and there, but it does have a decal sheet with it. Engine decal there, and the instructions are with it. So throw that back on here. And he just kind of threw this in for me. And of course I said yes. What would I need with all these instruction sheets? But check it out. And I'm not going to go through every one of them, obviously, and I keep bumping that cord. But just a bunch of old Air 63 Impala. And then look at there's another. That's the monogram version, 69 pace car. And then Z28, 57 Bel Air, so on and so forth. So just a lot of extra decal sheets. I mean, some of these cars I don't have. 55 Ford panel. I got a couple of these decals. I got a couple of those cars. 67 Chevelle. So in case I ever come across a, you know, like a rebuilder bag or something of one of these cars that has no instructions, and maybe I have one of the instructions in this bag for it. So I thought that was pretty cool. So so Mark, thanks for finding all those and working that out with me. I appreciate it. All right, now maybe kind of the focal point on this video, what I want to get at. Update on the 56. Guys, I got to say, it's not much farther along than it was, but I have made some progress on it. I did get a couple things done. I just want to show you where we're at up to this point. And I'll bring everything in closer to you, just get it laid out here. But I did get some things done on it. And I will lay it out, and then I'll lay it on you. Okay, before I break that all into 50 pieces. All right. So what I did get the door panels done. Now, what I noticed as I went back through looking at different pictures of this online, actually, a stock version of this, these actually colors I think would have been reversed. So your white or your lighter color would have been here, darker color would have been in here. But like I said before, it's a custom car. So really, when you're building a custom car, anything goes. So just to be a little different, we got the color reverse color scheme there on the interior. So that's pretty well done. I got the back seat, and that white come out pretty good. Really, all I did is use some of that fast dry enamel and and fill them in, and it looks pretty good. I might need to touch it up again another time, but I'm pretty satisfied with the way it's coming out so far. That might be just a little dirt. Yeah, it's a little dusty. Yep, that was it. So that is coming along. I got my steering wheel and column repainted, the same color as the outside will be. So I got that done. I still have to take the shifter arm off there. I probably should have done that first, but it is what it is. And then, of course, the other door panel. Got it trimmed out there. And then got the dash. Pretty well taken care of. Those sink marks went away fairly nice. They're still there a little bit, but they really don't stand out that bad. So got the dash pretty well taken care of. And before we get to the body, still got nothing done. Just got the trunk in primer. I think that's where it was last time I showed you. But it should be ready to wet sand and get some paint here before too long. I got this tie rod that I'm going to end up using once I get the suspension all glued up in there. Then I'll go ahead and put this tie rod in. Got it painted black. And got the engine painted so far. And I went with, I wanted to go, being the Y block, I just wanted to go with an original engine color. Regardless of what the outside color is, I think it's still going to look all right down in there. Be more like a traditional. And just like it's kind of a dual carb setup on it, which I guess was actually a factory option as well. So get that done. So there's the engine painted. And that was airbrushed on. And check this out, guys. Look at this for the top. We got our green plexiglass top. So that was pretty cool. That's transparent green, or the custom green by Testers. And found this out. I did a test because I had a couple extra of these, and obviously I sprayed that from the bottom side. I did a test on this and come out with one looking like this, a little globby, and I found out it does not take much of this at all. So I tested this one. Made my adjustments for this one, and it just come out really nice there. So we got our plexiglass green top for the old Ford. That back, and then I'll bring the car in here and show you what I've got done with this. And I'm going to unplug this cord for just a little bit. I don't think I'm going to run out between now and then. Show you what I got here. Still haven't got the axle glued in the back, so I'm going to take that out. I did start to put the trunk floor in. Just some sheet styrene. To be just a little bit on the crude side, but I bought some green felt type material that I'm actually going to line this once I get this all laid out. And I'm just going to cover that up with that. Be like it have a green carpet in it. And then I put this, realized I needed this piece up in here, so I got that permanently mounted. Now we'll just get it, when I do another primer coat, we'll just get all primered and everything as well. And then I'm going to go ahead and pop this out and show you this interior so far. They never want to come apart when you want them to. There we go. Get this dropped out of here. All right, so I got the driver's seat done. And guys, I filled that seam in on the top, and it came out pretty good. I'm pretty satisfied with it for the most part. The little blemish that was up here, I didn't want to ruin this rib along here, so I just kind of left it like just like it is. It's no big deal to me, really. And then filled this side in, so that come out pretty nice. Same thing, the fast dry enamel on the insets there. Again, on the original, this would have been the lighter color. This would have been the darker color, as far as what I've seen, but again, custom car, so it's what we want. And then here's the interior bucket. I got the shifter mounted on here. The ball came off of there when I was when I was getting it all fitted up. So I got to get another ball put on there. But they got the shifter mounted, and I went with I did go ahead with this olive. Let me show you the olive green in the model color acrylic. I just brushed it on. Give a couple coats of that, so just got a little bit of a contrast there. Got to Actually, I'm not going to highlight that brake pedal because this will be the standard shift, and that's got pedals go around the steering column anyway, so there where you can see it. But I got the floor done there. I've got the side panels. Side panels there done. So when you get that door up there, there you go. So she'll all blend in good. So, but anyway, that's and then here's basically what I did. I just cut that styrene out and just placing it down in there. I got some tweaking to do on it. I want to bring a panel up this way then. That would kind of like divide that, rear seat and everything. So you don't just see that. I mean, you could probably get away with that, but I'd like to fill that gap right here. So I'm going to put something in there. But anyway, and then I went ahead and I sprayed this black, this frame up here, black. And then I'm going to go on through here and get all this painted black around here, and then get all the exhaust. I'm going to try to set a video up, guys, where I'm doing this on film. So just kind of get some of the build actually on camera. That was kind of my original goal with this, but the way things have gone, it's just not gone that way. I apologize, but we'll get her done nonetheless. I have made a little bit of progress on it, so she's coming along. I'm pretty pleased with where it's going. And just a real quick, not necessarily a correction, but a clarification. On my last Saturday Spotlight video on the 49 Ford, two things in there. The grill that I had in there, it was from a 54 DeSoto. So if you haven't seen that, go back and check out the last Saturday Spotlight on that, and you'll see that 49 Ford. It was a 54 DeSoto grill, and I had mentioned something in there that I wanted to do a series of those custom cars, starting with the 49 Merc, 49 Ford. And guys, this was going to be the third one in that. I happen to remember that after I did the video. This was going to be the third one. That's why I was doing the custom front, custom rear end on it. And I started that early 92, mid 92, and then I got a full-time job, and then I think that's where I just ended up stopping on it. So that's just a clarification on that video as far as that goes. So, but anyway, guys, I didn't want to drag this one out real long. I'm up 17 minutes already. Hadn't planned on that, but anyway, that's the update. That's where we're at, and I think that's about all I've got for today. So, with all that, this should be posting Wednesday the 22nd. So what I want to say with that, guys, is wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. Hope everyone's blessed and has a good time. Enjoy the family and good food and all that good stuff, fellowship and everything else. So just wanted to pass those wishes along to you. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. And with that, I'm going to say so long. This is Eric from Eric's Model Garage. You guys have a great day. God bless you, and happy modeling.